Good afternoon, class. I hope so I'm audible to each and everyone right now, and my screen is visible to each and everyone right now. Just give me a consent to a chat message. Okay, thank you for your consent. Still we are having 9 participants connected with us. Let us wait for another 1 or 2 minutes if others want to join, as if there are 39 to 40 participants over there. So let us wait for 1 to 2 minutes so that the others can also join, and then we will begin to start with the session. Meanwhile, I am just mentioning the things over here what we have done and yesterday's lecture. If you have any doubts from the yesterday lecture, just let me know in the chat message. I will be able to sort it out the same. Just let me post the things in this Excel only. So we have just gone with some of the functions. I'm talking about these functions. So we have just gone with these functions available over there in the Excel itself. If you have any doubts, just let me know. I will begin to share the same here, but right now I'm not having anything related to that. But if you want, I can share the syntaxes of each and every formula or function along with you in your groups. Yeah, I will begin to do the same. No worries. I have got a query from Shivani that, sir, on some places the VLOOKUP function along with dollar sign shows error. Doing correct if using without it. Now, Shivani, one thing, if you are using it with the dollar sign, it will be going to helpful for you only. See, I will begin to give you one instance for the same. So I am mentioning some numbers over here, the simple numbers 2, 2. And for next, again, I am mentioning 2 and 2. Let us go with this one only. So let us take an example is equal to sum. Then, so if I am doing it this one, comma, this one. Wait, let me change this value over here, 6, 8. Done. So 2 plus 2, it will begin to give you 4 answer over here. I have used it without dollar sign now. Then, so when I will begin to drag this formula to the next column, what it will begin to do? The formula will begin to change these references over there automatically. Then instead of E1 and F1, it will begin to automatically change into E2 and F2. See, I have dragged it to the downwards. E2 and F2 has been automatically came over there. Now the dollar sign is to make the things steady onto that particular location only. Then, so let us go with it again. So before that E and 1, I am using the dollar sign. What it will begin to do, it will begin to hold the situations for E column and 1 number cell. Same as for F column and 1 number cell. Now, if I'm dragging it to the next position, it will begin to just add only those two numbers. If I want that to be stable for one column, if I want that to be stable for one column, that it should be stable at one column, not for one row, then remove it from the row. I have removed that dollar sign before the row number. Now, if I am doing it to the downwards, it will begin to change the row number only. But if I am dragging it to the next column, let us go and drag it to the next column. It will be not going to change the column over here, as if that is stable for E, or it has been logged at E. Simple words, it has been logged at E column and F column. Before column F, the dollar sign is available. That means the formula has been logged on that column. If that is available before the row number, it has been logged for that particular row. If it is available in front of both, as well as on the column as well as on the row, that means it has been logged on both column as well as row. Then, so let us take an instance that I am using it for just a row. Then I am locking it for a row, not for the column. So I am copying it over here and pasting it at this particular location. So it is logged at row number 1, as if it has to be on row number 2. I have copy pasted that formula in row number 2. It has to be available over there for row number 2, but it is available for row number 1 only. Same for the column. It has changed the column from E to F and F to G automatically, as if that is not logged over there. Then there is a difference between your dollar sign and so. So if you are using that dollar sign, it will be beneficial for you only. That will begin to lock the things at a same time over there. If you are not using that dollar sign, it will be not going to lock the rows or the columns as per your requirement. Still, if you are not clear with it, let me know. Yes, you are correct. And that is being actually used over there where you are putting a reference of any array, not for a single cell, for an array. We are using it for an array. You want it that you want to find it out something from this particular box only, or from this particular location, or this values only. Then your dollar sign will be used over there. If you are copy pasting that formula to the next one, it will be not going to change the values. See, another one, 2 and again 2. Then 2 and again 2 over here, 2 and again 2 over here. Then, so I am using it with 2 ways is equal to VLOOKUP. I am just using the simple one, random VLOOKUP over here. Lookup value, this one, it can be anything over here. Column index, lookup value is this one, comma, array is this one, and it is using that dollar sign over here, comma, 2, comma, false. Done. So I have to find 2 over here. So 2 has been found by the VLOOKUP from this particular location. Now this is with the help of dollar sign. I am using it okay. So 2 has been found. What to find? 2. 2 has been found with the help of a dollar sign. Now again, I want to find it out 2, and I am dragging it to the next position. So again, 2 is available over here. It will begin to give me the answer very easily. 2, 2, 2 again and again over here. Then if I am using it without dollar sign, let us say that I am using it without dollar sign, is equal to VLOOKUP. What to find? This one, comma, array is this one, comma, column 2, comma, false. Now see, if I'm dragging it to the next position, for 3 instances, it will begin to provide me the answer over here. But for the 4th instance, it will be not going to provide me the answer. As if name. Fifth one, NA. Reason behind is it is automatically changing the selected array to the next position. I have gone for the editing portion of this one, first one. So same array is being selected over here. Second one, same array is being selected over here. Third one, same array is being selected. Same as with the fifth one, same array is being selected. That is with the help of a dollar sign. But if I am using it without dollar sign, for the first one, this array has been selected over there. Then second one, the array has changed its location to the next position. As if while I have dragged it to the next position, it will begin to change the locations from D1 and E1 to D2 and E4. Then same as for the third one, it has changed its location to the next position again. In the fourth one, it has just gone for a null value over there. That is why the things are not found over there. That is the reason we use dollar sign while using that VLOOKUP or any other function where we are using that you can say selection of an array. While using that COUNTIF, you will be going to use this dollar sign over there to find it out the values over there. Then if you are not doing that, again, this thing will begin to happen and it will begin to manipulate your data in a wrong way. Then, is it clear now? Okay. Any other queries if you have related to the previous class? Okay. Anyone else apart from Shivani? Anyone else is having any type of queries? Just post it in a chat message. Junaid, just let me know what is your query over there. Okay. Just go with Control Z. Dheeraj is saying to explain the game. I've gone with one array, 2 and 2 over available over there. This one. I have to find 2. And what is the result over here? That is 2 found. One is with your dollar sign. I am mentioning over here with the dollar sign. And one is without dollar sign at this particular location. Then, so I have used it with a dollar sign. I was explaining why we use dollar sign while using that VLOOKUP or any other function that is asking for a selection of an array. So it will begin to lock your values for specified array only. So I have to find the values within this one array. If I'm dragging that formula to the next cells, it will begin to lock the things or lock the array only onto those values only. So if I've dragged it to the next position, selecting it, it will be going to selected the same over there, third, fourth, and so it is selecting the same array. But if I am not using the dollar sign with the array, see D1 and E3, if I am not using that array and I am dragging that formula to the next columns or the next rows, it will be going to manipulate the data. Then, so first one, this array has been selected, that is showing in an orange color. If I'm going with the second one, the array has moved downward in the row. That means it has changed its location, but we do not need to do that, as if it will be into give me a wrong answers. Same as for this one. So it is it is going with the empty cells over there. That is providing me NA. That means the values has been not found over there. Then, so that is the reason we use this dollar sign in the selection of an array. That is being also used in COUNTIF, SUMIF, and other functions. From my side, the internet connectivity is very good. Please check it out, yours one, Dheeraj ones. Else, I will begin to share the recording. You can check it out, the recording. If you have any type of doubts, you can just post it in a WhatsApp group only, or you can just share it on the email itself also. I've already shared the email ID along with you. I am doing the same again over here. here you go. This is my email ID. You can just post or you can send it any type of queries on this mail ID. I will be going to try to give you the solution within half an hour or maximum 1 hour. So any queries from the yesterday's lecture, any else queries apart from this reference and VLOOKUP1? Any other queries? Should we move further by the today's lecture, what we will begin to do and so? Okay, so we will be going to move further. By today itself, let me show you what we will be going to do. I am mentioning the same over here. We will be going to just go with these things by today itself. So graphs, charts, page layout, print preview, remove duplicates, locking and unlocking sheets, freezing and unfreezing panes. That is your frames. You can say that panes or frames. That is up to your choice what you are talking about. Another thing is we will begin to go with some extra functions if we are left with the time itself. So we will begin to go with some extra functions over there. Smriti, regarding your assignments, you have to complete your assignments. You will be going to submit your assignments after uploading it on your Google Drive, or you will be going to share the link. I will be going to explain the things again. Even though we will be going to, I will be going to write it down the things that how your assignments has to be done from your end. So just wait for that particular time. Meanwhile, just concentrate on this today's lecture. That thing will be told by me regarding the assignments, how that has to be done, how that has to be submitted even. Then, so for today, we will be, first of all, we will begin to go with remove duplicates. Then I am creating a new sheet over here. I am adding a random numbers at this particular location. It can be something related to, now see, if you want to create random numbers, what I am just using I am using the function again. I am using a random number function over here, which can be used by your side even though. So that is a random between the bottom number from where you want to go for. I will begin to choose 1. The top number, I will begin to choose 50. You can choose any number from your end. Bracket closed and enter. It will begin to provide me a random number. If I am editing any of the cell over here, it will begin to change automatically that value to the next random number. So if I am changing it, anything, I am writing down anything over here, that 12 has been automatically converted into 13. If I am adding or writing anything at this particular location, it has been converted into 45. If I am deleting this one, 26. If I am deleting this one, 17 and so. So to hold it down, that thing, that is also being done with very new thing over there. Not the new thing, you can say that you have to copy paste it as a values. I've copied all this one. Now see what can be done for removing the functions or formulas from your Excel sheet. Right now, this function is used over there, random between. If I want to remove this, I will begin to copy all these values, Control C, copy. Right click over here, there's option available over there, paste it as values. You can paste it as simple paste, you can paste it as values. If I'm going with a simple paste, it will begin to paste again the formula or the function over there. If I'm pasting as a values, the values will be pasted over there. If I'm going with a formula, again the formula will be pasted. Transpose is to change it from x-axis to y-axis, and so there are many more options available over there. We will begin to go with the values. Now see, it has been folded down over there. If I am making any type of changes and the Excel sheet, it has been not changing at that location. Done. So right now, these are just the values available over there for me. Check it out in the formula bar. So this is 42, 32, 38. And so earlier it was a function available over there. Then moreover, to see which type of functions and where they has been used over there, you can go with one option available over there, CTRL plus this one key available on your keyboard. Then if you will begin to press it once, so it will begin to show you the functions available over there. If you will begin to press it twice, it will begin to come to its normal position. Now see how that can be done. I'm just pasting it over here, and I am using again a random function over here. Random between 1 to 50. Let us say that this one is function control plus tilted sign, and I will be able to see this random function available or the random function that will be used by my side over here. Then, so if I'm using it again back, it will begin to show me the value that is 44 over there. Done. So this way you can check it out that whether any of the formula or function has been used in your Excel sheet or not. Now see, the function has been used, that is random between. If I am working it over here, I am not able to see or I am not able to judge it out any of the function or formula has been used over here or not. Until or unless I am not making that particular cell active and checking it out on the formula bar. Done. So that can be done with the help of control plus tilted key, or that is available on very top along with that 1, 2, 3, 4 number keys. The very first one key before one. Control plus that key that will begin to show you the formulas, and again pressing that it will begin to come back to its normal position. Done. Now removing that duplicate one, we need this data to be in a single column. Let us go and create a new data. Let us go and create one random names and marks. Then so I am creating some of the names over here, and I am mentioning some of the marks for these. Then I am copy pasting this for just your removing the confusion that how the things can be created or how the things can be removed. So let us say that we are having this data available over here, and some of the names have been repeated in this one along with the marks. So how to remove them? We cannot go with by removing them one by one. There are multiple ways how the duplicacy can be removed from the data itself. One is you can use the conditional formatting. I can just go with the names, go for conditional formatting, select the names, go for conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, duplicate values. It will begin to show me all the duplicate values available over there. Now, if we are having each and every value as a duplicate over there, it will begin to create all the things in a red color. Again, now I am not able to see this duplicate. Which one is a duplicate with which? Done. So how many times that has been duplicated or so? If I will begin to do so, I will begin to delete them one by one, like this one, and going with the next one wherever it will be this one. Now again this one, and so, and might be this one. Yes. Now we are having this unique value available over here. Then it will be a very difficult task by removing them by one and finding them when within this data. Then we will begin to clear the rules. Another way, the very shortcut way or easy way, just select that row from where do you want to find it out the duplicacy. Go with the top bar that is available over there, data, and here you will be and have one option, remove duplicates. Click on that. It will begin to show you, do you want to expand the section or do you want to continue with the current selection only? As if you want to delete all of the rows of that duplicacy one, let us say that I want to remove or I want to delete the names along with the marks, I will begin to go with the expand the selection. If I want to delete only just the names, I will begin to go with the continue the current selection. Let us go and expand the selection. It will begin to select both of the rows automatically. Now I have to tell him or tell the software that according to which I need to remove the duplicate data. Either I want to go with the marks or either I want to go with the names. I will be going to go with the names itself, uncheck the marks one, click it on OK. We have found that 19 duplicate values found and removed, 9 values remain that are unique. That is a one way to remove the duplicacy. Any queries from this one? I have done with this one, remove duplicates. I am coloring it once. Any queries from how to remove the duplicacy from your data? For sure, Ushmita, I can do the same. I will be, let us go and find it out or fill it out some more over here. Marks 1. Done. So I want to remove the duplicate names from this particular location. Along with them, I need to remove the marks also. That can be a marks or marks 1. Done. How that can be created or how that can be done is I will be going to go with the names selection. Go for the data bar or the data, you can say in the ribbon one, data tab. You are having remove duplicates at that particular location. Click on it once. It will be going to ask you two options. Do you want to expand the selection or do you want to continue with the current selection? If you will be going to continue with the current selection, it will be going to remove the duplicate values from your current selection only and will be going to change the values accordingly. If you are going to expand the selection, it will be going to select all the data that is available in your Excel sheet. Let us go and expand the selection, remove duplicates. Now it is asking me which column is having my duplicacy available over there. I will be going to select the names one, only just the names one, and click it on OK. It will be going to remove the duplicate values automatically and will be going to show me the unique values that are being remaining over there. These are the unique values that I am left with. Is it clear now? Okay, anyone else is having any type of queries as if we are done with this remove duplicate one? Okay, so next we will be going to go with you can say that locking and unlocking the sheet. First of all, let us go with that one. So Mridhi, I haven't explained anything. I have just created the sheets over here. We are doing this one only by today itself. Then we are going with locking and unlocking this sheet. How to lock and unlock the sheet. Yes. So let us go and see how you can lock and unlock the sheet in various steps. First thing, by default, this sheet is being locked for some of the instances. We have to unlock this sheet, select whole of the sheet. Now you have to say, put your cursor on this one arrow box or the triangle type box over there. Right click over there. First thing is click on that, then right click over there, go with you can say format cells. The fourth last option, format cells. you will be going to have the protection available over here. Go for the protection tab directly. Uncheck this logged one. Uncheck this logged one. Click it on OK. This step is clear, first of all. Yes or no? Okay. Now your whole of the sheet is unlocked right now. Logged means if I am going to lock it at the same time, it will be going to lock whole of my sheet. If I am doing it in the previous way, just click it over here, format cells, protection, it is locked by default. If I am locking the sheet right now, it will begin to lock whole of the sheet. Whole of the sheet at a one go. It will begin to lock it, the whole of the sheet at a one go. But I want to lock some of the cells or some of the rows only or some of the columns only. Then at that particular time, you have to unlock the sheet fully. Done. So Shivani logged one, some got it. Why we are unlocking that sheet? If we are going to lock the sheet at this time, it will be going to lock whole of the sheet once go. No one will be able to edit anything in the sheet. But my concern is the person should be able to change the marks one. It should not be able to change anything in the sheet, but it should be able to change this marks one. Then, yeah. So right click over there, format cells, protection, go with uncheck this logged one. Then, moreover, you can read it out this one also, that is available over there. Locking cells or hiding formulas has no effect until you protect the worksheet. Review tab, change groups, protect sheet button, and so. Done. So till now, no effect has been done over there. Now what I need is, let us go and this one, select this C column. I've selected the C column. Right click over here, format cells, click on logged. I've gone with C column, nothing is being done over here also. Now what I will begin to do is go with your, you can say review one, go for the review, protect sheet, which things has to be protected from your side. Let us go and select all these. Then put a you can say password at this particular location. I'm using 123 and 123 again. Click it on OK. Now try to change this marks one. You are not able to do so, but you are able to change the names, the marks, and other things. I can write it down anything at this particular location and so. But if I am changing this marks one, it will begin to provide me an error that you are trying to change on the protected sheet or so. So please do not do that. And moreover, I will be neither I or neither any other person will be able to change this marks one until or unless that person is not unprotecting the sheet with the password that I have set over there. I can go and unprotect the sheet 123's password, click it on OK. Now I am able to change this marks over here. Same thing, we have logged this C1 column. Done. So another thing, go for format cells again and uncheck this logged one. Okay. I want C1 can be changed by other person, or let us go with one more column over here. Marks obtained. Then I need to give this sheet to any of the other colleague over there which can fill it out the marks obtained by these students in various subjects. Then so I am mentioning it over math marks instead of max English marks, and here we will be going to go with Hindi marks. Then math teacher has filled their own marks over here. English teacher has filled their own marks over here. I need to give this to the Hindi faculty or the teacher to fill it out the marks in this column. And that faculty or teacher should be not able to change anything from this sheet. What I will be going to do is select whole of the sheet again, unselect this one, D1. So for that, I can either go with locking all these sheets, A, B, and C. Select these rows. Arshit, I am explaining it again. I have just created this data. Math faculty has filled their marks. English faculty has filled their marks. I need to share this sheet with Hindi faculty that will be going to fill the marks over here. But the Hindi faculty should be not able to change the math marks or English marks or the name of the student. What I will be going to do for that instance is I will be going to select A, B, and C column. Right click on them, go for format cells, click on this logged button, click on OK, go for your review tab in the ribbon, protect sheet. Now, which things has to be protected from your side? Select all those. That the person should be not able to delete the columns, person should be not able to insert the hyperlinks, person should be not able to insert the rows, person should be not able to insert the columns, and so on. The person should be not able to edit the object, edit the scenarios, anything. Then fill your password at this particular location now. 1, 2, 3, or so, whatever you want to just give the password over there. Make sure to remember that. Click on OK. It will be going to ask you re-enter the password. Re-enter that password 1, 2, 3. Click on OK. That is your work. Now save the sheet and send it to the person to whom you want to send. Then that person will be able to change the Hindi marks only. Let us say that I will be going to give 45 marks to this particular student. Next 46 marks. If I am going to change anything from the names, math marks or English marks, it will be going to show me an error. Let us change this 45 marks. I am mentioning or I am writing down 46. It is showing me that you are trying to change on a protected sheet. To make a change, unprotect the sheet, you might be requested to enter the password. If I am going for unprotecting the sheet, it will be going to ask me the password. I can protect a single sheet at a one go, or I can protect whole of the workbook at a one go. That means whole of these sheets. Let us go with sheet number 1 and 2 I am having over here. These will be logged within a one go if I am protecting that workbook. No one will be able to change the marks over here. Then if I am adding the row, I will be not able to add that even though if the whole of the worksheet is logged. That is one scenario. Done. Protecting, unprotect the worksheet. If I want to change these cells now, unprotected, re-enter that password that you have set over there, click it on OK. Now I am able to change it. Done. Let us go with freezing and unfreezing panes. Let us go with this one only. I'm adding one more column over here. Serial number. By anyhow, this is just a simple one worksheet available over here. Very small data is available along with us. So I want the names, math marks, English marks, and Hindi marks to be available over there. And the serial number has to be available over there. For somehow this can be a data of, you can say that 200 rows and so. So I have created this over here. Done. So I will begin to copy this and will begin to paste it at this particular location again. Okay. So this one data is available along with me. By anyhow, any means, I will be not able to see that how many things have been working at this particular location and so. I'm not able to see that this is marks of which subject. This is marks of which subject and this is marks of which subject. What I have to do is I have to move my cursor or I have to move my sheet back to the top and then again back to the downward to fill it out any other marks of a new student over here. If I want that this thing should be available for whole of the time, I will begin to lock the frames. And how that can be done is, that can be done in a view tab in the ribbon. I will begin to freeze the panes over here. Wherever you will begin to have a left hand side top corner selected one box, at that particular location, your panes will be freeze. Now, if I'm scrolling it downwards, the names, math marks, English marks, and Hindi marks are available over there only, as if that has been logged by my side. Done. And I can edit the data very easily. If I'm going with this one column, that column is also logged over there. Unfreeze, same thing. Go for that particular part only. Freeze panes, unfreeze panes. You can freeze the top row. You can freeze the very first column only from these two options. First row, it will begin to freeze only just the first row. The columns will be not freezed over there. Then unfreeze panes again from that particular location only. If I'm freezing it, if I want to freeze that things from this particular location, let us say from row number 4, after row number 4, from 5th row, it should be available along with me over there only. So I will begin to select the 5th one, 6th one row cell over there, go for freeze panes. Now these things have been freezed over there. Serial number 1 to 4, it has been freezed over there. These names, these marks are available for me at all the times if I am scrolling it to the downward position also. Done. Same as for this side. To unfreeze it, you have to just click it on unfreeze. That will begin to unfreeze your pane again. Any queries in freezing and unfreezing panes now? Next, we will begin to go with print layout and print page layout and print preview. After that, we will begin to go with the graphs and charts, as if that is a little bit of a lengthy topic and we will begin to require some data. We can use this one data also. No worries. Any queries from this one, dear? Just let me know. Freezing and unfreezing pane is done. Okay. Page layout and page preview. Let us go and highlight this. Okay. So let us go and go with some printing options or page layout options. So first thing is margins. Margins can be selected or set from this particular location. Orientation can be set from this particular location, portrait or landscape. Size can be set from this particular location. By default, some of the Excel sheets are having letter by default as a size, and we have to convert it into A4 always. Then print area, as you can set the print area only which has to be printed from your side. Let us say that I want only this thing should be printed over there. Then go with set print area. It will begin to print only this one area that is being highlighted with this box. If I want to clear the print area, you can just clear the print area, this one. Done. So backgrounds can be set over there. Print titles is if I want this thing, serial number, math, marks, English marks, and Hindi marks to be printed again and again on each and every page, then this thing can be used. Let us go with print preview first of all. Before printing, make sure always go for print preview. Done. So that can be seen at this particular location. So there are 4 pages available over there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Done. So now serial number, name, math marks, English marks, Hindi marks, that is available on very first sheet. If I want that to be available for the second sheet, third sheet, and so, I will begin to use that print titles as a option over here. Go for page layout, print titles, rows to repeat. Print title 1, which rows has to be repeated on top. I will begin to select that rows by clicking on this particular box. Click on this particular box, it will begin to ask you rows to repeat. I will begin to select only the top row. Again, click on this one box and press it OK. Now again, see that print preview. That is our very first page. Second page, serial number, name, marks, English marks, Hindi marks. Those are available over there. For page number 3, again, those are available over there. For page number 4, again, those are available over there. Then the margins can be edited from this particular location also. Just click on this one box available over there, show margins, and just change those margins as per your choice from all of those directions. It will begin to work accordingly. Yes, go for print titles. In the page layout one, you are having print titles. Click on it. It will begin to ask you rows to repeat on top, columns to repeat at left. We need not to go for columns to print repeat at left. We will begin to go with the rows only. So select this one box that is available over there. It will begin to ask you which rows has to be repeated over there. Select very first one row. Very first one row is being selected. Then click on that particular one only. Again, click it on OK. That rows will be printed on each and every page. If I am selecting 2 rows over there, let us go with print titles again. I am selecting these 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, or 5 rows over there and clicking it on OK. Go with that print preview again. This option is available over here. Second one, first 5 rows are again available on the second page. Third page, again, first 5 rows are available. Fourth page, again, first 5 rows are available. That is up to your choice. Which rows do you want to print for each and every page? If you want to go for a single one, just go for a single one and show. Done. Till now, what we are able to see that in print preview, all of the data is available over here. Whole of the data is available over here. But I need to be printed only the first 10 one. I need only these 10 should be printed over there. Rest all should be omitted. I will begin to go with print area, set print area. Select this area first one, then set print area. Then try to go with again print preview. You will be able to have only single page as a print preview, only that selected area. These are your 10 rows that you have selected over there to be printed. Only these will be printed, rest others will be omitted. Then clear print area, again go with the file option, print, whole of the data is again available for printing. This one is clear. Print preview and page layout, that is done, the basic one, which is being required for printing the data. It has to be A4 sheet, portrait and landscape orientation that can be set from your side. Then now see, our print one is not having any type of borders available over there. If I'm going with the print one, no borders are available. If I'm adding that borders, let us go and add just a single border available over there. Now, if I'm going with that print, that border is available in the printing one also. Yes, that is what I am just showing right now. If I'm adding that borders, if I'm coloring these, let us go and color this one, second one, this one, and so now if I'm going with that print one option available over there, those will be available in the darker color. If we are printing it on a laser jet black and white, those will be having a highlight available over there, these two rows. Rest others will be just a simple black and white. If you are printing it in a colored printer, then these will be printed in yellow one. You can increase and decrease the size of these rows also. Let us say that I am increasing the size of this name one, and now I am going with the print preview. The name column as or the name one is having much larger space available over there. Column one, name column. Any other queries from your this page layout and print preview? Next, we will begin to go with the charts and graph. I've colored that one. You will go. And for that, we will begin to go with just a small data of 20 students. Here we go. Just 20 students with no color over here. Any other query? No one is having any type of query over there from print preview and page layout. Okay. So let us go and create some charts or graphs for this one. The graphs and charts are available in insert one. These are charts and graphs available over here. Bar graphs, pie charts, scatter charts, and so. Done. So let us go and insert a bar graph for these. 2D column one. So here you go. Simple one. You have to just select the data. Select the data once. Go for that insert. Go for bar charts. And the chart is available along with you people. Now you can rename this chart title. Name it as 10th student marks or something like that. Done. So I have named this one. The spelling mistake has been done over there. Just ignore that. 10th student marks. Now this one is the student names. These are the marks. Blue one are the math marks. The orange one are the English marks. The gray one are the Hindi marks. The student has got these marks available over there, and so So it can be, you can say, explained very easily from this bar graphs. Now, the formatting can be changed accordingly. You can change the colors very easily. You can copy paste this from one location to another very easily. I think so. This one is visible to you. And adding that graph is clear to each and everyone. I hope so. How you can add a bar graph. You can change the style of this bar graph from this particular location. You can change the colors, even though, let us say, I will be going to change it to this one colors. The colors have been changed over there. Any other colors can be set from my own way. I can change the style from this particular location. So this one has been changed into this style or any other style from my location, from my side. You can switch the rows and columns. So the students are available on below. Now the marks are available on the top itself, math marks, English marks, and Hindi marks. And I can again switch it back to this normal position. Change type, if I want to change this type from 2D to any other. So those are available over here. I can go with the 3D one. So the 3D one is available over here, switch columns. Again, that is up to your choice. Which one you want to use over here. Now, after completing this, let us say that I have created this one. I can copy paste this chart and paste it at any of the location. Either that is my Microsoft Word, either that is my PPT, any of the PPT presentation available over there, or either I can send it on the WhatsApp group even though, or either I can just send it any person to the WhatsApp also. Yes, it will be going to affect the chart. It will be going to affect the graph automatically. Now let us say that this SK, the student name, very first name, let us go and change it to first of all 2D1 so that you can check it out very easily. So this one, see, Hindi marks are very top right now over here. The bar for the Hindi marks is very high. Then let us change and make it to 1. See, automatically changed over here. Ushmita has sent a message that if I am changing anything in the data, it will be going to affect the graph. Yes, it will be going to do the same. If I am adding that 100 over here, see, it has gone to 100. And so that is up to the user choice, how the user is manipulating the things and so. Until or unless that is available in this particular area. Then if I'm copying it and pasting, just wait for it. I hope so my screen is visible to everyone right now. Okay, thank you for your yes, I am back. I have just encountered a network issue in the university itself. Okay, so we were at yes, if until or unless that data is available in my Excel sheet right now, this graph is available over here. I can change this data, and it will begin to affect my chart at immediate basis. But if I am copy pasting this graph at any other location, that can be a word itself, or that can be any other location, that can be WhatsApp group or WhatsApp, it will be going to go with by pasting it as an image, and I will be not able to change the data at that particular time. That is a difference if I am working in this particular location only, or if I am pasting it this chart or graph to any other location. Then you can just go with various options to edit or format this chart from this particular location. I can go with shadows, glows, soft edges, 3D formats that can be done, size, properties, and so that can be changed from this particular location, fill, solid fill, no fill, border, which type of border it has to be, and so that can be changed from this particular location format chart one. Then, so that is very first one. Now this is one. This one is your bar graph. Then I have created a bar graph. Now, if I'm going with chart is your pie chart or something like that. So that is now bar graph can be created very easily for any type of data. Any type of data, the bar graph can be created. But if I'm going with pie charts, the pie charts can be created only for those things where you can classify or diversify any specific thing into a percentage. Then, so let us go with any sales that in this one year I have got this much of sales or this much of percentage of loss, this much of percentage of profit, and so the 100% has to be divided into percentage itself. Then, so let us go and create one percentage one column over here. 2015. I will go with 15 again. 30 and 30 and 20, 50. Let us go with 150 over here. Then, so I will be going to go with profit, sales, loss, income. Then, so I will be going to go with by creating a pie chart for this selected one data. I've gone with this one. Now you can see this chart is available along with me. Then, so that is profit one, how it will be going to classify. And so right click over here, go with, you can say that add labels, add data labels, add data labels. Now these are available over here. Now blue one is your 20%. This one, orange one is your 15%. Gray one is your 15%. Orange one is your 50%. Then, so you can just go with this series that how that can be mentioned over there. If I'm going with this adding of a data again or the format of the series, that can be done from this particular one. So these are different type of you can say options available over there. I can just go with this one also, that 20 out of 20%, 50 out of 50%. So this one is available over there. This is available. Any type of other you can say options can be applied. You can change the colors according to your choice. Now sales is 15 to 15%. Profit is 20 to 20%. It will begin to convert it into a percentage one. Now this is your format data series. I have just gone with the labels. I can just change the series also. Instead of this 20, it will be going to mention the percentage only. Then, so you can just go with those options also available over there. If I am having this one data, so go with this one. Then it will begin to show you the percentage only. 15, 20%, 15, 20%, 45%. So that will begin to work accordingly. Then if I want them to be outside, I can just mention them on the outside also. It will be now see that is in the black one. That is why I'm not able to just see it. If I'm changing it to this size, I can just change the size of this one. I can convert it into different pies available over there. I can format these series out of these one. So it will be able to show me with the arrows over there if the things are in less option available over there or the things are diversified at that particular location. Then, so let us say if I'm changing this one in 15 into 1%, then 1% is available over there. Rest others have been converted accordingly. 18%, 23%, 58% instead of 50%, it has automatically changed into 50%, 58%. So the things will begin to work accordingly. You have to be, first of all, available along with the data, that is diversifying it from 0 to 100%. If you're not having that, it will begin to manipulate the data or the percentage according to its own choice. Then, so if I'm using it 78 over here, the other things will be going to manipulate it accordingly. Instead of 78, it has mentioned 68 only. Then, so 1% can be again used over here. One is available over there. So you can change the location of them as per your choice. One is available at that point, one is available at that. Then, so you have to just simply drag and drop them. You can change this one name of the chart. It can be anything, percentage of sales, something like that. You can just mention that even though. Then, so charts work accordingly, graphs work accordingly. Then in other, you can just go with, you can say that line charts, scatter charts that can be also created. Now these are the scatter charts. So it will begin to work accordingly. You are having the scatters available over there. It can be used in data visualization, different type of data visualizations. I can just go with this one, 2D line charts, 3D line charts, and so these are being used for different type of things available over there. Then English marks, Hindi marks, math marks. So how they are being varying over there. You can just go with this can be used for population, or that how the population is being increasing or decreasing over there for India or any other country or the state itself. So it can be used in your this sales also. It can be used in your accounting one also. Then so different type of charts, different type of graphs are used at different locations. These surface graphs, radar graph, these are being used by the scientists to find it out. Any other anomalies over there. We are having these combos available over there. We are having histograms that can be created. We are having this waterfall models or the graphs available over there. Stock one available over there. So for the stocks one, stock is being used over there. And so done tree maps, sunburst, different type of things are available. Different type of graphs are available, and you can use them according to your own choice, which can be used or which has to be used at that particular time. Done. So this is related to your graphs and charts. Any queries from this graphs and charts, just let me know. I will begin to sort it out the same. If you're not having any type of queries, we can just go with extra functions or formulas. That is very interesting one, and that will be helpful for you people only. No queries from your side? Okay. So let us go and let me show you one, you can say, function at this particular location, or the option that is available over here. I am entering a different type of data at this particular location, random between 1 to 50. Then that will begin to fill near about these rows available over there, and I will begin to paste it for this data over here. Done. I am pasting it as a values at a same location, and I am replacing any random number over here, 22. And I have deleted the 22. 10 numbers have been deleted over here. Done. So let us delete some more, and let us make it to a single row. Okay, I have added one single row over here, and I am deleting 22 from this location. 4 cells have been deleted. Done. Now see, might be you are also getting this type of data in the future, or any time duration in your whole of the life, that you are having the data available along with you, but some of the rows are empty over there. Then for our instance, let us say that these rows are empty available over there. I am making it some more instead of 4. So these rows are empty over there. And how to delete these rows within a single go? Can anyone let me know that I want to delete these rows? Let us say that within a couple of seconds only. That can be 10 seconds only. Let us see that. Let us assume I want to delete these rows within a 10 seconds. Now, these are very little available along with you. Might be you're having a data of 10,000 rows. From those 10,000 rows, you have to delete those 50 rows that are randomly located at different locations. How you can do same? Any of you are aware of this? Anyone from your side is aware of this thing? Okay. Uh, Fine. I will begin to let you know. Just see, Aman, select that row, select that column where you are having missing data available. Let us say that in our instance, we are having the data available in A column. Then I have selected that A row, press F5. It will be going to ask me go to, or a box will be appearing in front of me that will be going to ask me go to. Select special over here and click it on blank. We want to go with the blank one options available over there. Click it on blank, click it on OK. Only blank one will be selected. Done. Now you can simply go and delete sheet rows. The empty rows will be deleted and your data will be having no empty row available over there. Yes, but how to do so? You have to do so for a single row. Shivani? Yes, a single row will be deleting. A single row will be a little bit difficult one. Na? If you are having 10,000 entries available along with you, and so I can just simply go over there, delete sheet row. Next is this one. I have to find it out where the next is, and so on. Hai? So to remove that time duration or to eliminate that particular time duration, select that row where you have that empty rows available or that data is available over there. Select that particular row, press F5 key on your keyboard, go for special, go for blank, click it on OK. The blank cells will be automatically selected over there. Click it on delete sheet rows, the rows will be deleted. Again, Smriti, no issues. Let us say that I am having this data available over there. Control C. Okay. This data is available along with me. I need to delete the empty rows. Click on any of this row. Then A. I have selected that A. Press F5 key on your keyboard. F5. It will be going to show you a box available over here. Go to. Go for special. Select the blank. Click it on OK. The blank columns or the blank boxes will be selected. Go for delete sheet rows. The rows will be deleted. The empty rows have been deleted from your sheet. You're not having any type of empty row available now. Then, so let us take another scenario. that I am having some of the boxes empty available over here. I have created a lot of boxes empty at this particular location. Now, how to check it out that which boxes are empty over here? I can go with the conditional formatting very easily. Done. So I can just simply go and apply a conditional formatting that highlight the cells, those are empty available over here. So I will be able to select these boxes available over here. I am making that conditional formatting just to make you aware of how many cells are empty over here. Then conditional formatting, go for new rule, format the cells that contain blank cells, format them, fill them with red color, click it on OK. These cells are empty in front of me right now. Then you're having a lot of cells empty along with you. Now, what I need is, I need to fill all of these boxes with specified number. That can be 0, or that can be absent, or that can be anything. How you can do the same within again a couple of seconds? That can be 10 seconds or 15 seconds. Let us go with 30 seconds. How many of you can do that within 30 seconds only to fill all these boxes with a specified absent or present or 0? Should we go for the same? Yes or no? Are you able to hear me properly? Okay, fine. Let us go with one thing. Now, how you can enter any specified value instead of this empty cells over there. Same thing, I will be going to go with F5 over there. Select special, select blank, click it on OK. I have selected all those empty cells. I will be going to mention ABSENT. Press Control plus Enter. After filling absent, instead of simple enter, press Control plus Enter. All of those boxes will be filled with absent. I have taken only, I think so, hardly 10 seconds to fill those boxes with the absent. Done. So any of the issue you have, same thing, I am just asking you, Ashmita, is it audible or not? Select all of this data. Now again, I'm not sure about it, why it is being happening. So I'm connecting it with university internet, and that is very good right now. So let us go with it once more. Select whole of this data. I'm speaking it very slowly now. Select whole of this data. I have selected all this data at a one go. Press F5. Again, same process. Special and blank. Click it on OK. Blank cells are active and selected right now in front of me. I can fill it out anything that will be filled in very first one blank cell only. Now see A, B, S, E, N, T. I am not entering anything over here. After that absent, I have holded it over here. I am not pressing enter. Press Control plus Enter. Instead of just an enter, press and hold Control and then press Enter. It will be automatically going to fill all those selected cells within a single go. Is it clear now? Any queries? From my side, the topics are over. If you have any type of queries, just let me know. For your assignments, I will be going to share some instructions in your WhatsApp group only. Done. I've sent a message also over here. So still, if you have any type of queries from any of the topic from our day one to till now, just post it in a chat message. I will be going to sort it out the same, or you can send it. You can send a mail on the email ID that I've mentioned over there, and I will be going to reply you within half an hour or within 1 hour if I will be available on my system. If I am not available, it might take a little bit of a more time, but the reply, most of the replies are being done within half an hour or more than 1 hour. Aman, it contains the same scenario. Let us say that in this one only, these are your blank cells available over there. If I want to delete the blank cells from column A, I will begin to select that column A first. I have selected this column A. I will begin to go with F5, go with special, go with blank, click it on OK. The blank one has been selected over there. Go with delete and delete sheet rows. Or you can go with delete cells. So that is up to your choice. I will begin to go with delete sheet rows. The rows from only column A will be deleted. A1 is not having any blank available over there now. If I want to delete it from B, I will begin to go with selecting that B at one go by selecting that B from the top one. Again, F5, go for special, go for blank, click it on OK, click it on delete, sheet rows from B. All of those blank has been deleted. And so now, if I'm deleting the rows, it will be going to delete the data that is available in column A also, column C also, and column D also. If I do not want to delete the data from columns, now see if I'm deleting it from D, for second one row, we are having 31, 31 present over here. See, it will begin to delete those 31, 31 for row number 2, also row number 17, also those the 17s will be deleted as if that is deleting the sheet rows. Now 31 has been deleted, 17 has been deleted, and so done. So if I'm going with, let us go with only the cells. Now 15 is available over here, 11 is available over here. I am selecting that C1, F5, special, blanks, OK. Delete cells. It will begin to ask me, do you want to shift the cells to upward? Do you want to shift the cells to the left? Or so, I will begin to shift the cells to the upward direction, as if that is being deleting the things from the top and the things will begin to come back to the top only. 15 will be remain over there. 11 will begin to remain over there. See, the 15 is not affected, the 11 is not affected. But if I'm checking it out, the C last one, these cells have been deleted and shifted to the upward direction. These number of cells have been deleted over there. Done? Yeah, for sure. So if anyone is having any type of doubts, just post it in the chat message from my side. Today's session is over. So you can leave the session. Thank you. Regarding your assignments, I will begin to share in your groups only that how that has to be submitted over there. And if you have any type of doubts, you can post it in a chat message, or you can send an email to me on the email IDs, on the email ID that I have provided to you. Regarding the session videos that are available along with you, the notes are also available, handouts are also available along. So still, if you need any type of things, you can just let me know. I will be able to provide you the same. Thank you. I have checked it the same, dear Shivani, and I have replied the same also, that the links of the video are shared along with you in the groups. You can check it out the same. If you are not able to find it out the same, just let me know. I will begin to share the links to you also. So still, if any issues, you can just post it in a chat message. Thank you. I will begin to share the link along with you for the videos. No worries. Thank you. Thank you, dear.